neighborhood wasn't the safest neighborhoods, as you might say. I can still remember walking to school. To be honest with you, it was scary. During those times, my mom and dad were very busy with work. They both were working, and they didn't have money to pay for a nanny or any extracurricular activities. The Boys and Girls Club was built, and once my mom stepped in and she learned about the programs, she knew that's where she wanted me to spend my afternoons every single day after school. One of the first things I do remember when I walked in would have to be the craziness and how loud it is. There was loud laughter. The Boys and Girls Club would provide snacks for us, they would give us lunch, and they'd give us dinner again in order for us to get home with full bellies. One of the programs I can still remember that I did was coding and programming. Basic HTML and JavaScript. It really gave me a sense of engineering. Another program that I would remember would be the Money Matters program, which is a program that teaches kids how to use their money wisely, how to be financially stable, and how to start your own form of credit for later down the road. That program really kind of started that spark in the family. My dad didn't know anything about financial literacy, but as I grew older and I was learning from the club, I told my parents, hey, I think we should start investing. Instead of just saving things, we should start building credit. We were able to buy a home because we were able to finance, we were able to learn how to build your credit, and they don't have to worry about rent and worry about so many bills going up. They finally have something strong for them to grow old in. The fine arts programs, 2D art to 3-dimensional to just painting, gave me this sense of creativity. That's something I couldn't get in school. And it kind of sparked the inspiration for me to go into the career I am right now. My ultimate career goal is to work as a visual effects artist for Marvel Studios and Disney. Thanks to those programs, I learned how to think, I learned how to process, I learned how to build things. It really opened my eyes to see that I can be more, I can do more, I can do things that no one else has done. I was elected as Kid of the Year, and then as I continued on, I was then elected as a Youth of the Year for the Ed Robeson Boys and Girls Club and the state of Arizona. As I grew up in the club, I kept going, I kept creating these foundations, this sense of family with everyone. I also had the chance to meet Bob Beauvais and Charmaine. They were connected to the Boys and Girls Club because they were also fundraising for them, helping them out with programs themselves. I just said, my dream is to go to school. I don't know how I'm gonna make it, but my dream is to go to school, work for Disney, and help my family and my community as much as I can. Mr. Beauvais and the clubs, they just said, all right, we'll give you the help because we see what you can do, we've seen what you've done. I was able to receive a full-ride scholarship from Bob Beauvais. I then graduated with my bachelor's degree from Arizona State University. I then traveled across the country to be part of the Disney College program. When I got the internship to go work at Disney World, not only was I surprised, but it felt like I was making one of my dreams come true. After pursuing my master's, I've been finally hired to be a graphic designer. Not many people around my community, or not even people in my family, have made it past high school. I wouldn't have gone through the same road and the same path I am on today if it weren't for the club. The Boys and Girls Club's programs unlocked those traits that I didn't know I had within myself. They really want you to succeed. That's their end result. They really want you to see you're more than what you think.